This is what we're doing right now. To poor baby.
Say you sorry. Say you sorry.
Not say you sorry.
Apologize. Apologize.
Oh my God.
Daydream with me.
Hey y'all, I'm back. I'm editing my video and I wanted to, hey Bubba, where you going? I'm here with my little man. He's Kobe. Hi Bubba. Hi. Yeah, you say hi. You say, I'm sorry I wasn't a good boy. I'm sorry. I was excited. Okay, so, oh, that's his other favorite place. Can you guys see him? So again, he's still, he's only one and he's still new to the family. So I have to keep that in mind. But anyway, we bought one of the collars. Hubby researched it, and I don't agree with shocking. I don't agree with shocking dogs, period. But the collar is for discipline. So it does have a beeping motion, or beeping something, my husband said. So it depends on how he's stimulated. There is a shock if you absolutely have to, if they're in a fight or whatever. But he said that there's a beeping and a vibration. So it just depends on what he's going to react to. Obviously, we won't be resorting to the shocking, but we do need to make sure that he is trained, and we will be getting him training and doing some home training ourselves before we get him trained. He's still baby. He's still at the little nibbly stage, but he's very good. Like if he starts to bite anything, and you tell him to stop, he immediately lets it go. So again, yesterday was a complete shock because I've never seen that, but I've also never seen, King was possessive. King was possessive as well, and he was possessive of me. I babied them, but he was this little. So it's a little bit different seeing a dog be possessive when you have this sort of he's an American bulldog, which everybody calls him a pit, but they're actually two different pets. So you have American pit and you have American bulldog, which they literally very little differences. The American bulldog, from what we read, is a little bit more friendly and accepting of like kids and things like that. Pits are too, because y'all know my baby girl, again, that's my heart. And that's the only reason why I was able to even open my eyes to Kobe. But, like hubby said, we got to put the work into it. He's already potty trained, which is phenomenal. I don't have to worry about him having accidents in the house. And that was a big concern as well with us getting another puppy, is whether I would have to go through the potty training and the shampooing constantly. But I don't have to do that with him, luckily. So I'm very, very grateful for that. He is a really good dog, and he just got really, really overstimulated. Again, he's still new to us. It feels like we've had him forever because we bonded so quickly. But he's literally only been here, what's today? We got him Saturday, so you can't even count Saturday afternoon. So let's say Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Today's Thursday, so it's day 5, so we got some work to do, but we're super, optimistic for him. His mannerisms, his temperament, other than the live, again, are incredible. It's everything that we hoped he would be. He's amazing with Ty. He is a love bug, and that's the part that we have to kind of draw back, and I have to contain myself because he's so loving. I'll love on him, but he's loving to almost a fault, to where he's gonna make you rub him. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Like, I saw him running down the stairs popping Ty because Ty wouldn't run. So I had to stop that. But, you know, he's never, you know, aggressive or growling or barking at him or anything like that. So we're excited. I'll take you downstairs when hubby opens it up so that you guys can kind of see what he did. He did extensive research. He's been actually researching before Kobe. We didn't even know we were going to get that breed. We were kind of thinking we were going with a Cane Corso, is it? Or something like that, a Mastiff. So either way, we were going with a bigger, you know, more, I don't know, a different breed from what we're used to, a King and a Sarah. So he's been doing like extensive research. And after last night when I told him, he like jumped on immediately and just pulled the trigger on one of the things that he was looking at. You know, ultimately our safety and comfort are the most important thing. So we're going to work with the baby. We love him. He's so loving. He's so beautiful. Like, he's definitely a tremendous addition to our family. So he just has to get to know also the other two boys, Jay and Brent, and, you know, get over that jealousy. But we're going to get it under control. But anyway, you guys, I'll take you down when hubby shows me the collar. But right now I'm going to finish trying to get some editing. All right, fam. Here is the color that hubby and I decided to go with. Sorry, he did do some extensive research surrounding the collars even before we decided to get Kobe, because as I explained already, we were looking in a larger dog's direction anyway, and these have great reviews for training. Now, we do not do the shock. There is a whole separate piece for shock. I don't agree with the shock. I think it's a little bit cruel. However, this is not what that is. It does have a piece that you separately put on, which we do not have on, but it's a training collar. So you can train your dog to either a sound, a light, or a vibration. It's an excellent tool for your dog to get to know commands based on either a sound, a feeling, or a or sight. It does have a light. So here is hubby putting it together. Kobe is taking very nicely to it. Of course, we just kind of put it on. We don't leave it on all day like the first day. We left it on a few hours for him to get used to it. But then when we want to start practicing certain commands, we'll put it on. So we're still working with whether or not he responds more to vibration or the sound. So it's still a work in progress. All right, fam, I took a really quick break from editing. I'm about to make us some of these shredded beef. I'm going to do it with a flour tortilla, the small ones, and these are at Walmart. I want to say they're $10, but they're already cooked, so you just kind of heat them up. I'm going to put some of the bell peppers in it, and I've got the small flour tortillas. I like to just put those in a pan with a little bit of olive oil to brown them. And then I'll use like some spinach and tomatoes and a little bit of cheese. So they're like this size right here. So I'm going to go ahead and get some of those prepared right now. I have the meat defrosting because I usually freeze it because I'm never sure when I'm actually going to use it. So yeah. Okay, fam, I had to pause really quickly. I'm talking to y'all and burning up the little tortillas. So anyway, Showed you a little bit about the collar, and we're gonna put it on him for the day, just so he can kind of get used to what it looks like on top of his other collar. No biting mommy's rug. Go get your chew toy. No, get your chew toy. Here. Here. Get your toy. You bite those. You don't bite mommy's stuff. There you go. Okay, so hold on, let me wash my hands. I just touched his little stuff. Hold on one second. I'll show you guys what the meat looks like, and then I'll show you once I get it plated what it looks like. I'm gonna cut up some spinach and some tomatoes really quick. I know I clean as I go, so just washing these up. These were the pots that Ty used a little bit ago when he made his pasta for breakfast, so I'm just washing those up. I've never used that actual shredded beef, and I actually, to be quite honest, it was a mistake. I wasn't paying attention, and I thought I was picking up the pork that I normally get for us, so I didn't intend to get it. So I flavored it up, trying to see if there's anything else that I want to put in it. I did do enough flavoring in it, so we'll see how we feel about it. What's happened, babe? He's like pushing the couch off the thing. I guess he's scratching his back. Y'all, the baby's almost 100 pounds, so he can get on something, it's gonna move. Looked like he was just trying to scratch his back. All right, y'all, let's get these veggies cut up so we can eat. I know we're both hungry. So these are the little trays that come with anytime you buy the pork one that I showed you. These are in the meat section at Walmart, and they come with these little black trays, and the plastic is really nice. So I've been keeping these because you can use these for like nachos. So if you have like a nacho night, you can put it in there, or sandwiches and chips. I don't know, I'll be liking throwing stuff out, but the plastic's really good, like it's very durable, so I thought it'd be really cute for like nachos. So all right, y'all, let me get this food made.
Your heart.
So I'm gonna use these. Let me see if I can get you far enough so you can see what I'm doing but still see me. I'm going to use these petite grape tomatoes and some of the fresh spinach and just cut these up. When I make this stuff, I like to put them in like plastic so that you can kind of don't have to revisit cutting it and things like that when you want to make another tortilla. So I want to put tomatoes in one and spinach in the other. They've already been rinsed. I put them back in the fridge, but there's holes in here. You can rinse it, and that's what I would suggest when you get these. If they have the holes, pour the water in it, shake it up, and then when you do that, the tomatoes don't come back out. I'm going to show you in a second what I do with the tomatoes. In fact, let's do it now. So with the tomatoes, I just take a little bit of Italian dressing and pour it in there and shake it up and then put it on top of the tacos. Just a little bit, not much, just to give it a little bit of flavor. No, no. Out. And honestly, if you want to make your life a little bit easier so that everything is kind of together, go ahead and put your cheese in a little basin as well. Especially if you have a big bag like this. Just go ahead and put some in there so that when you grab it, it's just really easy. So I'll use sharp cheddar cheese, and I'm also going to use Parmesan cheese when I make them. If I had Gouda and Gouda, or like a smoked Gouda would be nice, and crumbles, oh my goodness, it's so good.
I'm not ready, if I'm not ready, I'm not gonna vibe tonight. You don't get everything.
Okay, let me show you guys what the meat's looking like. It's just shredded beef pretty much, so here's what it looks like. Onions and stuff in it. It doesn't look the most appetizing, but it does taste good. So let's go ahead and get these tacos made.
good to take you off the pedestal. I don't know what I was thinking. Let it be more than drinking and going back to your place, never to see you again. That was simply delusion, followed up with confusion. That was just substitution for your lonely bed. So that's impressive, how much you're messing with my feelings in my heart. Oh, yeah, yeah, that's impressive, how much you're messing with my feelings in my heart. Oh, yeah. I'm going back to the table, I know they saving us up for the stable friend of mine, 'cause they know all this time that I was out my mind, thinking you were the one, that it was love, feelings were strong. I should've known, I should know. I don't know what I was thinking. Let it be more than drinking and going back to your place, never to see you again. That was simply delusion, followed up with confusion. That was just substitution for a lonely bed. So that's